Hello everyone, this is Najaya Jabbar with Your Castle Real Estate. Today we're going to learn about different types of property. This material provides definitions of different types of property and visual examples of each so you can find the best property that fits your needs. Or you may be one of those people who just loves to learn about property types. Either way, this video is for you. On lesson 1, you'll learn about types of residential and residential lease. Residential homes or residential lease are a single-family dwelling for sale or lease. First example of this is an apartment, which is a structure that is divided into separate units where an individual apartment is for sale or lease. Reality in Denver is 50% of families rent, while 50% own, according to niche. The median rent is $1,311. That's in Denver, and on national level, it is 1,062. And this is as current as December 2021. A condominium or a condo, as you may have heard it, is a structure that is divided into separate units which can be bought and sold, leased individually. Though residents each own their units and airspace, they share common areas such as pools, exercise facilities, and parking lots. There is a condo for most every budget, depending on the location, size, and bedrooms. You can still find an 800 square foot condo in Denver ranging from the 200,000s to 300,000s. According to the market trend gurus, higher prices are projected in the upcoming months. So keep that in mind if you're on the hunt for a place to live. And I was going to say about this video is, yep, you're not confused about this picture. It is the same as the previous slide, because basically the only thing that changes is ownership. The ownership is different. A deeded parking. A deeded parking space is for sale or lease. Interesting fact, the most expensive parking spot sold for $74,000 was located in the Spire Condos parking garage. Fractional, a structure where the property has multiple owners. Typically, fractional property ownership is arranged through a property management company that restocks food and takes care of the upkeep. It isn't the same as timeshare where you buy the right to use property. With fractional ownership, you are buying real estate and have a number of days or weeks when you can use the property. Multifamily. It's a structure that is divided into units that are a multi-unit building. Multi-units can't be purchased individually. One owner usually owns the whole building. Some buyers of these types of properties may either live in one unit and rent out the others. A multifamily home could be a duplex or a small apartment, townhome, or condo complex. They must have kitchens and bathrooms, separate entrances, and separate utility meters. Multifamily homes are ideal for those looking for an investment property. Sometimes investors live in one unit and rent out the others for income, or simply rent out all units. Single-family residence. A single-family dwelling is for sale or lease. It's different than a multifamily, whereas it only has one dwelling unit, while multifamily property has between 2 and 4, with one person owning the entire building. The average closed price for a Denver area detached home in September was $688,629, a 0.41% hike from $685,832 in August, according to RE Colorado. Townhouse, a single-family dwelling that shares a wall with another dwelling. A townhouse features several dwellings that share walls, yet each unit is individually owned. While this style of multi-floor home shares 1 to 2 walls with adjacent properties, they have their own entrances. Note, it's different than a duplex, triplex, or quadruplex, defined in the upcoming slides. The resale value of a condo is typically higher than that of a townhouse because a condo retains much of its value. However, not always. Types, and this is another lesson. In lesson 2, you'll learn about residential new home. Types of residential new home. It's a new construction, single-family dwelling for sale or lease. New home community. A community that is being developed by a builder or master builder and will include newly built single-family residences for sale. The community may include other amenities such as recreational centers, trails, golfing, and parks. Pros of living in a new development is obviously the homes are new to newer, so they are move-in ready, less money to spend on renovations. New home plan, a builder's plan for a single family residence that has not been permitted, does not have an address, and for which construction has not yet begun. It's just a plan. New home spec home, an under construction or completed single family residence that was built on speculation venture for the builder, that's what that stands for, by a new home builder. A spec home may have been a model home that is now for sale. They're usually built with the intention of selling it and mostly sold as is. When the economy is healthy, there's an influx of specs because developers usually can sell them fast and use a profit to build more. Of course, no dwellings can happen without the building materials, no matter a healthy economy, which is what we are experiencing in Colorado and nationally. In lesson 3, you'll learn about types of residential income properties. Multifamily properties of 2 to 4 units, which may potentially generate income for the buyer. Duplex, a structure that is divided into 2 attached single-family homes, share 1 or 2 walls where the entire structure is for sale. It mostly looks like a large house, but it will have 2 entrances to 2 separate living spaces. Triplex, a structure that is divided into 3 attached single-family dwellings where the entire structure is for sale. In layman's terms, it's a multifamily home with 3 separate living spaces and entrances for 3 families. It could be a 3-story house with a home on each floor, or it could be a side-by-side apartment on a single lot that share a wall or 2. Apartments. Quadruplex, a structure that is divided into 4 attached single-family dwellings where the entire structure is for sale. If the homes are joined by some kind of common wall or roofing structures with less than 5 units, it qualifies for a plex designation. In lesson 4, you'll learn about types of land properties. Types of land properties. Vacant land zoned for non-commercial use. An example is the improved land. Vacant land for sale that has water improvements installed. Unimproved land. Vacant land for sale that does not have water improvements. In lesson 5, you'll learn about farm property. There's only one slide for this one. It's one type of farm. It's a property that is or could be income producing and consists of 35 or more acres. In Lesson 6, you'll learn about manufactured and park property types. The home for sale is built on a steel chassis and is not legally attached to the land on which it is resting. The land could be leased or the home could be sold standalone from the land. The chassis is the load-bearing frame of an artificial object. Manufactured in park. A structure on a steel chassis built after June 15, 1976 and is not legally attached to the land on which it is resting. The land could be leased or the home could be sold standalone from the land. Manufactured homes are an alternative to site-built homes since they tend to be more affordable, yet is it a good investment? While mobile homes tend to depreciate in value, land tends to appreciate. So if you buy land and place a mobile home on it, the value will normally appreciate. Mobile home park pre-1976. A structure that is built on a steel chassis prior to June 15, 1976, and it is without HUD plates and tags. It has a vehicle identification number, a VIN, like what's on your car. In Lesson 7, you'll learn about a business opportunity property type specialty, a business that is for sale, including a salon, gas station, car wash, restaurant, etc. I put these all in one slide. On this lesson, you'll learn about specialty property. This is personal property that is for sale and may or may not be associated with real property. Boat slip. A single parking spot for your boat. It is not the same as a boat dock. A boat dock refers to the actual structure of a wood or metal pier where you are parking the boat. A man cave or a she shed. A male retreat or sanctuary in a home, such as a den, basement, exercise room. Timeshare, a right to use rights during specific time periods. These properties are typically resort condominium units. Tongue got tied there. A vehicle vault. This is a structure or unit designed to store vehicles, including store pits and lifts or other specialized equipment, to personal storage, to maintenance or vehicles. A shed, a structure or unit that is designed for storage. As always, thank you for learning and growing with me. I hope I provided value to you. Let me know in the comments, like and share. It helps other people find me. I would appreciate it. Peace, love, happiness to you. Again, this is Untitled Chapter with your Castle Real Estate. Bye-bye until we see each other or you see me again. Bye-bye. Take care. Peace, love, happiness. I just love it.